congratulate Dr. Henry and his team, consultants, the collaborators, um, the government as a whole, and the international partners for doing this. This is a vital tool. This is necessary. It can contribute much, not just to the dialogue, but to good policy making and good decisions being taken, data driven, for a better life. Simple as that, to improve the quality of life, to realize the vision of Vision 2030 and the goals set out in the UN documents that we have signed. There are several important potential benefits that can flow from this new tool. The first, for me, based on my history and my experience, is policy guidance. The IGI provides a structured framework for a country like Jamaica to assess its overall development performance. That's the essence of what this is all about. How do you assess where you are? How do you make progress by making changes as you go along? This tool can guide policymakers in identifying areas that require attention. It's a diagnostic tool, leading to more targeted and effective interventions. As we all know, an index allows for a comprehensive assessment of multiple factors, the changes. That's very valuable, very powerful. And the population, not just the policymakers at the top, but the general public, key players, individuals, academia, private sector, trade unions, other groups in the society will have a better appreciation of where we're making progress, how we're changing or evolving over time, being able to benchmark your performance. And we can use this tool for comparative analysis. It allows us to identify strengths, weaknesses, which again can be an input into healthy competition. It enables benchmarking and comparison across different entities, such as countries, regions, even organizations. It can also be used as a tool for investment. A favorable investment ranking rather on the IGI can enhance the attractiveness or how people see the country, both international investors, international agencies, and citizens within the country, how they perceive the country to be going. The IGI can aid us to optimize resource allocation. This allows for more efficient use of limited resources. And we have limited resources. It can allow us to focus on areas that have the highest impact on sustainable development and inclusivity. What you should be doing. You may have an overall strategy, but things happen, flood, hurricane, what have you. And you have to make adjustment. Where do you cut? These are always serious debates that are taking place within the halls of government. And because resources are limited and scarce in some respect, you have to make choices. Where do you cut? Where do you improve? Firstly. For me, the most critical element of this is that most of these decisions can now be evidence-based. You have the data, you now have a tool that you can marshal in such a way as to give the policymakers comfort in that when they make decisions, it will have an impact in line with what they expect or what they would want to see. And it's based on evidence. One final point I want to make, and that is the sustainability focus. The IGI incorporates sustainability indicators, which can be used to guide us to a more environmentally friendly and resilient development process. This focus can contribute to long-term ecological health and mitigate the impact of climate change and other weather-related issues.